I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Floor Audio. How you doing? Are you alright, are you? Are you alright? And are you alright? And are you alright? And are you alright? Yeah? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Because I'm always watching, you see. Well, at least the chat anyway, to make sure I say hello back. Now, I'm intrigued, DJ Uncle Phil. What is weird? I want to know what is weird. When a comment is just weird, I'm confused. Help me. I want to know, is it because you tried to tag people's names and it's like they're not even there? It's because their comments were probably hours ago, that's why. Anywho, hello Kafida, who's not with us. No, unfortunately. She's gallivanting as normal, you know. The turmoil of Kafida's life. Hello John, how you doing mate? Good to see you. DJ Uncle Phil, obviously, he was there. D-Rock, he's around somewhere. I bet he's hiding or he's chatting with his girlfriend or something, you know. And I know I'll see you in the second half, Samo. Nice to see you though. And Steve Stockton's internet is not working, so he can't join us at the moment. So all we've got is each other. All right, you know, I'm sorry to let you down. I know I'm not everything you require. But I am all you've got, you know. So let's just go and get some music going, because I think, you know, that's the only reason that this show exists. Radio 1FA, back to back, original tracks. It's a full pint of rock, me old shady. Not half. Let's just crack on, here we go. This is Give Your Love to Me, because one day you might do. I'm waiting on it.
I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I will respect you, I can protect you. I got what it takes, I'm your man. Take it fast or slow, who knows where it goes. I've got what it takes, I'm your man. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me. I know what you need, I know just how to please you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I can provide, there's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes, I know what you need. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, gonna give your love to me. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee, you'll give your love to me. ask for anything, not anything at all. But is it asking too much? She's never asked for too much, yet she deserves it all. She's reaching out her heart, crying for the chance to be free. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Someday she'll have everything, 'cause she never asked for anything, not anything at all. Her life that day defies gravity. She's carried on the breeze. She's reaching out her heart, taking the chance. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. She's reaching out her heart, taking the spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried
Get carried away on the wings like a butterfly, or a bird, or a bat, or an idiot speaking too much. Yeah, hello, butterfly girl. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. That's always nice. Always nice to see you in the chat, of course. You know. I've still got this cough. I hope my voice is going to be all right for Saturday, otherwise I'm going to cry. I am. I will cry. No, honestly. Like a big baby. I know, I'm a big baby anyway. I don't need to add extra tears. I know, you don't have to tell me. Yeah. Just utter nonsense. I've got nothing better to say than an absolute load of absolute crap, you know. But isn't that generally what I'm like? Hello, Ted. How you doing, mate? Oh, good to see you, buddy. And, Mr. Catfish, see you came back. Glutton for punishment, are we? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Anywho, I am playing back-to-back incredible tracks. Ain't that right, Kafida? Yeah, I knew she'd agree with me. I knew it. You know. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Lee.
Stop that mess.
Hello, Kafida. How you doing? Hey, it's Kafida.
Hello,
everybody.
lovely.
I'm so
picking up
glad you
around
could,
here.
I'm
And
so
that's
glad you
still
could make it
freezing.
10, 40 minutes, 45 minutes into the show. Thank you very much for coming.
Uh-huh.
That's 20 minutes into the show, but I'll let you off, you know.
That's
Why
yeah.
can I hear a TV in the background or something?
I'm flipping you on.
Yeah, that's...
It's better than flipping you off, eh?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. I'd rather be turned on than turned off.
Now, let me turn it back
Yeah, you know.
I feel like
Yeah, you
tickle
go
it
get
right
your
in your-
brew,
Oh, it's
Ted.
already
That's
right.
it, mate. I'm currently drinking me cold coffee. Well, you know.
Ooh, good stuff. Especially on a hot day.
This is just lovely. They come
Ooh,
in a
how
variety of flavors. It's nice. It's very nice.
Coffee will melt
and
your
it's,
ice.
and it's in a
That's why you have
glass
to make it
bottle, no
stronger.
microplastics. You know what I mean? In a
For-
glass bottle, no microplastics. Lovely.
For iced coffee, you have to make it stronger because the coffee will melt your ice and make it watery.
Yeah.
It's like salt, man. It will melt your ice quick.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Darn tootin'.
Some science to that stuff. Okay, let me finish up and I'll be there.
Tootin' it will, darn tootin'. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Bless his heart. Houston, we have a problem. I've lost my mints. There they are. Okay.
See, can't be having that, can we?
You get my row ducks here sorted and I'll be on.
Yeah, you
Almost-
get your ducks in a row. See you in about an hour then, yeah?
10-4. Hopefully about 10 minutes, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, I've heard
I'm
all that
home
before.
alone, so nothing should go afoul. I don't have to
Yeah.
milk no turkeys and
Yeah.
shave any roosters and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Whatever.
Hello,
mate,
everybody
whatever.
in the chat. Go for
Okay.
gold.
Now, yeah, I've set the goal, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You know, as per norm. You know
Oh,
how
my.
it goes. Five super chats of $2. And I do an extra hour of
With a pack of
wonderful
a toast of a
original
pack of
music
pee-pee.
by an original artist. None of this manufactured shite. You know what I mean? Actually,
Exactly.
you know, I work hard writing lyrics, writing music, doing all the work, recording, producing. You know, just remember that when you're listening to all these, you know, imagine the hours spent making all this. You know what I mean? It's
And
not
his pink high heels and everything.
Sorry?
And your pink high heels and everything.
Yeah, in my pink high heels. Yeah. Well, I don't know
Yeah.
what you're trying to say, but I'm not impressed.
You
This
can do
next
it wearing
track's called-
heels. You're
This
talented.
next track's called Jetting Off by Kafida. Go and sort yourself
Okay,
out.
I'll be back. John Keller likes this one. Here you go, John.
He does. Whoa, no.
Oh, what was that? Oh,
Oh, it's not playing it now. Hang on. Whoa. It's like it's not there.
it's
That's
ghosted,
weird.
man.
That's weird. No, I'm gonna drag it across. Hang on.
You sort that muck out.
That's really weird. It's like took it out of the list for some reason and then come up with a query on it. You know, like these things do. Stupid computer. Wow, I've never had that happen, have I?
Meanwhile, tap
There
the
you
old
go.
like button.
Oh, I know why.
I want that image, Lee. Screenshot that and send it.
You want that image, dear?
I like that one. I may have
I'll
it,
have
but
to.
I don't know
I'll
where.
have to try and screenshot it one day.
never believed in meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, complete a kind of way. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, complete a kind of way. You couldn't convince me that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with a true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, complete a kind gray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, complete a kind gray. Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, complete a cat
that one goes out to Nicole. She loves that track, apparently. I could be wrong, though. Is that right, Steve, or not? Is that
Yeah,
100%
that's absolutely right. Yeah, my internet came back up. Holden's asleep, though. He was worn out. Internet's
Steve
been up and
Stockton,
down all
everybody.
day. Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you, mate. Yes.
Yeah, good
yes,
to
good
be
to
here.
see you. Well, so how's your day been? Busy?
Busy, as always, yeah.
Like every day, yeah? You've
No
got a young
complaints, yeah.
child running
Yeah,
around
big
like a
guy.
loony.
Almost a year old. And yeah, he's running now. He's
Yeah.
walking. He's mastering walking, and he's starting running some too. So
So he wakes up in the morning and just starts running. And that's
yeah,
and it's just chasing around the house all day. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. That's.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been there, mate. I've been there.
Hey,
times.
Henry Nelson, how you doing? Ted Branston, good to see you. Butterfly Girl, Kathita. Anybody else I may have missed? Shelley Montgomery,
John Keller's there.
John Keller was here earlier.
There's also Butterfly
Samo
Girl.
was here.
Yeah, wow,
Mr.
yeah, but he'll be
Catfish.
back here at some point.
And I think I'm caught up there.
Mr. Catfish is here as well, apparently lurking around, I suspect. Yeah,
D-Rock, DJ Uncle Phil.
yeah. I don't know. I want to know what he meant by the comment. He just came in and just weird. And the track's called "In Touch with Me," Kafida.
Yeah, Kathita, get it right or pay the
Yeah.
price.
I thought she was better than that. I held her in higher regard than her current status. You know. I've had to degrade her at the moment, as you know, mate, because reliable Kafida as usual. You know.
Yeah, not bad for an old hillbilly.
Yep.
I'm here now.
She's been there
I've
looking
been
after
here.
those there cats. You know. I'm sure she knows is propane and propane accessories.
What album is it from, Lee?
What?
In Touch with
What
Me.
album? In Touch with Me? That's from Incomplete, mate.
Incomplete, the Fords.
Yeah,
Get it right,
I'm
Lee.
pretty sure it is, yeah. Yeah, In Touch with Me. Incomplete. I was right. See? I know my own music, mate.
And the album image, I think you was going to get an image from a Ford's press or something. And I can't remember exactly what you said.
Right, the band was called The Forge. We didn't know at the time. There was a band in America called The Forge,
Yeah.
so we ended up changing the name. But regardless of that, what we did was we come up with the name of The Forge, and we found an actual working forge in a place called Salisbury, which is just up the road from us, near where Stonehenge is. And we went to this forge, and I asked this guy if I could just take some footage and stuff, and he let me, and he heated up a steel rod on purpose so that I could film the steel rod, and I took the hot part to where it cooled down as an image, and then I basically cut that image out, and I used it for all the letters by stretching it and stuff, and that created the forge. And then from the actual cover of the album, I took a photograph of John and I facing away from each other, and I basically made it look like the curtain in the background, and with colouring and stuff like that. At the time, it was a lot harder because you only had paint. It was hard work back then. Yeah. So yeah, we were called The Forge, and I made the wording out of a forged piece of metal. So actual, authentic sort of working there. You know what I
That's
mean?
forging. It's a hot business.
Oh, very hot, mate. And then
Like
we
used
found
to
out
be
the
in-
name. Then we
in
found out the
forging.
name was. Then we found out the name was used in America, which kind of saddened us. But then we changed, and I changed it to Newton's Descent.
Now,
And,
which one is
they-
it that looks, to me, remember, it kind of looks like a playground, cartoon playground. Which one is that?
A playground? Don't you mean loads of roads and windows?
Turning Point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Turning Point. My
looks
brother
like a
did that artwork. Yeah.
It's actually, is that monitors and TVs? And
No, it's all painting. It was a whole painting. My brother
see the
did a paint-
roads,
did a full-size painting, and for some reason it went missing. And because I was supposed to get it, I mean, when he passed away, I was supposed
the
to
actual
get. I
image
got a lot
drive?
of paintings, but I didn't get that one.
Did it turn up? Do you know who has it? Or?
No idea where it's gone or what's happened to it. No.
Huh. It's got to be
No.
somewhere.
It's
It's
a
not
bit
in
of a
that old,
shame.
old attic, is it, of yours?
No, it's not in my attic. No, I
Okay,
didn't
I was
have
going to
it.
say, oh my.
I wasn't given the painting, which was a shame. But because you have to paint them big to be able to shrink it down to a picture, you see. Like when did you know, I don't know if everybody knows this, but when they make games covers, for games, they do it on a massive wall. Yeah, they do it in massive size. So then when you take a photograph of it, when you shrink it down, that's why it's so clear when it's small. Yeah, it's actually painted. Though most covers like that are actually paintings. They're not digitally made. They're actual paintings that are painted on a massive wall, and then it's
That's a good idea.
photographed.
Because you blow it up, the
and
pixels are blurry.
then you can't enlarge any picture, as you know, without it pixelating,
Quality
right?
depreciates.
Whereas you can make something massive and shrink it down, and it keeps the quality.
I knew a guy in Tennessee that did album covers. He did them on 3-foot by 3-foot pieces
Yep.
of wood.
Yep.
And you see it up on something, it looks like but
Yeah.
if you get close to it, you can see it's a painting.
There you go. Well, it's
It's
made to
a
be shrunk,
real
and that's
art,
the
yeah.
difference. That's what you do with real art. You don't. It's not done on a little canvas, and then photographed like that, because you will not be able to do anything with the image. You won't be able to stretch it or shrink it. Whereas when you make something that big, you can shrink it, have it as posters, and you can have it as album covers, and even on the
Same with comic
on a
book
disc.
art. Those comic
Yeah,
book pages are
exactly.
huge, and then they
They're
shrink
all
them
made
down.
huge. Yeah, they're all made huge because, like I said, the quality stays there, and in actual fact looks cleaner even when you shrink it down.
Yeah.
It's a mad thing. It's brilliant. And thank you very much, D-Rock. Look at you starting it off. Look at that, eh? Cheers,
right.
mate.
Whoop, whoop. 4 out of
Smatter
5.
applause there for
1 out of
D-Rock.
4 to go. Out of 5.
Sorry about your ears, guys.
Oh, we know
I was
you
trying
love
to hold
the
back a little
whistle.
bit there.
You love the whistle at D-Rock.
I'm one of them people as well that can make your ears ring with how loud my whistle is. When your ears sort of feel like you've just come out of a nightclub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that with a whistle. That's how loud my whistles are. I've called my mate before, and he was literally about 1,000 yards away. Like down this really long road, and I've just done my whistle, like that.
Mark
But
does that. I can't
loud.
do it.
And he's turned straight round and knew it was me. Just gone like that. Yeah, loud, very loud.
You're like a little howler
like
monkey.
my booming voice, very loud,
There you go. Well, folks, I'm going to have to get out of here. It's almost 7 o'clock, and
that's
it's
your
past my
bedtime, mate.
bedtime. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
wow.
peace, love, and chicken grease, and Lee, we'll see you Saturday night.
Yeah,
Have a good
love
night,
and peace,
guys.
man.
Take care.
Love to Nicole as well, mate, and hold a nice kiss on the head for me, mate.
Indeed. Good night,
All right,
everybody.
buddy. See you later,
you
mate.
later.
Love you, mate.
Love you. Goodbye.
Steve Stockton, everybody. Steve Stockton. Now, Kafida,
Yes.
we can get on with some music now. What do you say? What do you reckon? Shall I?
Hit it. There you go.
Okay. This is Trust in Change.
Good one.
staring me in the face. The one thing I can trace. It's a step, it's a step, it's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. In touch with the issues. Beginning to rebuild. Get back into gear. Hey, wisdom, I'm right here. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face, the one thing I can trace. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face, the one thing I can trace. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face, the one thing I can trace. It's the one thing I can. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction.
I was trusting change there. Thanks very much again, Ted, for that. Nice one, buddy. You got a record coming up after this
Sweet.
next record, in fact. Hey, we only need 3 more. That's lovely, isn't it? So here we go. This is Second Chances, Day by Day.
All right.
never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sentence, you can find a new way. Take it day by day. It never seems to go the way you planned it. Just like my sentence, you can find a new way. Take it down.
Number 77 from the Night Rider collection. Yeah. I know you always like that one, Ted, don't you?
Ted's favorite.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you do, mate. In the meantime, though, we're going to carry on. This is Meaningless Apology. Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll. 27X. Bang. The future of rock and roll.
Dropped a bombshell on your lap, and it's blown a hole so deep you will never climb it out. I'm the same old excuses. Gonna watch this time. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Sank your battleship today. Burned all your bridges, there's no getting away. And the more you protest, the more you look guilty to me. Can't you see? Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Don't bother. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Don't bother.
Don't bother. And Kafida, this one goes out to you because you always ask for it. And it rarely gets played, but I've left it in this particular list. How about that? Because that's the kind of guy I am.
As you leave again, you close the door. It would be better for us both for sure. Never gonna be a slave to love. You can find someone else that gives up. And can you tell me why you're still here? What's the message that you got not clear? Don't wanna talk about it anymore. It's our time to agree that we disagree. It's out of 10. It's admitting the truth. It's a pointless pursuit. It's out of 10. Have you listened to a word I've said? about their energy. You attract so much attention, getting all the looks. You attract so much attention, turning heads, burning hearts. Your persona, captivating souls, for all I ever wanted. And always calling, almost screaming out your name. You attract so much attention, getting all the looks. You attract so much attention, turning heads, burning hearts. Much attention, getting all the looks. You attract so much attention, turning heads, burning hearts. You attract so much attention, getting all the looks. You attract so much attention, turning heads, burning hearts.
Burning Hearts there. And now, you may be wondering why I'm banging out the tracks so quickly and in succession, and a lot of them. Number one, it's Radio 1FA back-to-back original tracks, right? So I thought that's how it should be. But secondary to that, if we don't make the goal, at least during those 2 hours, I've played as many tunes as I could possibly get in there for you. You know, without all the chit-chat of nonsense that I spew. I'm sure you'd rather just listen to music than listen to me chat on about nothing. Here you go. This is Just Looking.
from a while ago came back on the scene today. From memory, as she recalled, it ended when he went away. She just so happened to meet him while out in the rain one day, catching each other's eyes, reflected smiles. The rest is history. Just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime. Would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime. Would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, somebody, would somebody there, just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime with somebody there, just looking for love, just looking for someone. Yeah, just looking. My first track in my own studio, and we're going to follow that love theme. This is Your Love.
See, keep you all pleased, don't I? Kafida likes this one too. You get all your ones played, don't you, Kafida?
I like them all.
This is Unleashed.
It's your D-Rock boxes.
Like I've been on the internet. I've been unleashed on you all. Sorry about that. Unlucky.
Till I found a word, 'cause I didn't know where I was going until you came along. You released me. You set this demon free, and you unleashed me. Now this demon is free. I didn't know put me through at any point in time. On hands and knees, it's you I please, something you never do for me. Subservient to wine at every point in time. This day and every day, and every kind of way, I chose to live this life. I'm your mercy, 'cause you caused me.
La da dee 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 da da dum. Yeah, that wasn't jetting off, Kafida. That was Here We Go. But you know, good try. Good, yeah, you did really well. Not. This is turn my back on you, like I'm gonna do right now, Kafida. No. Only 15 minutes left for the super chats, guys. Just let you know.
Bet you thought you'd never be caught. Bet you thought I would never know. Bet you thought things were going the way you planned. Bet you thought you had it made behind my back with your dirty shade. Bet you didn't consider payback day. Bet I knew who gave you a plan. Bet I knew for just how long. That the upper hand belongs to me. That the justice that waits to be served belongs to you from the things that you heard. That the justice that hangs in wait falls upon the adulterer's blade. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back on you. Bet you thought you had it made behind my back with your dirty shade. Bet you didn't consider the payback day. Bet I knew the game you were playing. Bet I knew just how long. Every upper hand belongs to me. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back on you. As I turn my back on you. As I turn my back. As I turn my back. As I turn my back on
Groovy baby. Oh my, love it. This is one of my top 5 favorites. If not number 1.
All right.
All right, go for go, guys. Just one more needed.
2 more.
Oh crap, 2 more. Sorry.
Yeah. We got 10 minutes. Wow. If that,
Oh
obviously,
my.
the outro
Can-
takes 5 minutes.
Can this awesome tribe do it? Let's see.
See? Ted even said there's still 2, dummy.
Stop that.
It must be tough at the top for you. It must be tough at the top, living the high life. But it's easy to drop all the way from the top. The bottom and all those moves you made, well, they're gonna laugh at you. A force to behold, the ultimate power in your hand. A force to behold, but what a disaster in your hand. It must be tough at the top for everyone in the green seats. It must be tough at the top, living like a king. The ultimate power. But it's easy to drop all the way from the top. The bottom and all those moves you made, well, they're gonna laugh at you. A force to behold, the ultimate power in your hand. A force to behold, but what a disaster in your hand. A force to behold, the ultimate power in your hand. A force to behold, but what a disaster in your hand. A force to behold, the ultimate power in your hand. A force to behold, but what a disaster in your hand.
Thank you very much, Ted. We only need one more now, guys. One more. This is Under the Spotlight.
All I ever need is air to breathe, water to quench my thirst, 'cause it sustains my life. not me unless I'm under the spotlight. My only inspiration comes from all of you, and I never want to end the night. Aspire to be greater than I am, but I'm just not me unless I'm under the spotlight. My only inspiration comes from all of you, and I never want to end the night. No, I never want to end the night.
Hey, go, it's a goal. Thank you very much, Ted. You keep, it was me just thinking, I was thinking, chill out in a minute. No, you won't have none of that, mate. It's like, fair play to you, buddy. Thank you very much. Nice, isn't it, Kafida? Yeah, that sure is right, Lee. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, Kafida. Yeah, absolute waste. Absolute. As you know, guys, she's always here, but never here. You know? So, I don't know what she's doing. She's probably outside puffing one of them bloody silly cigarettes. Oh, no, she's there. Look, they are. Look, there she
She got
is.
some brew, Cotton.
Aye, yeah.
Brew.
Bloody silly cigarettes.
What about
Whoa,
cigarettes?
why am I hearing myself?
Let me turn you down.
I've just heard myself back. That's horrible. Is that what it sounds like?
You can say things
Oh,
and play them
no.
again later.
Oh, no. No. I didn't realise I sounded quite that bad, but, you know, hey.
Hey, oh, it's hot.
I
That's
should be a
hot.
bit more all right here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's too hot.
So we got another hour's worth of music, ladies and gentlemen. How
Yay.
lucky are you? Do you
You're
feel
down.
blessed?
Get down
I would
now.
do if I were
Hey.
you. Thanks to Ted.
He's done it
Round of-
now.
Round of applause for
Cheeky little monkey.
massive contributor there is our Ted. He really is. He does support this show in a massive
little
way.
doggy too.
And always has done. He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke, is Ted. Yeah.
Welcome in, Butterfly Girl.
Oh, Butterfly Girl. No, you've been here, haven't you? She's been here for ages. What are you on about?
Well, I
She's been
didn't say
lurking.
hello. I didn't.
She's
I
been
didn't see
lurking.
her.
Anyway,
I was
Ted.
wondering.
Anyway, Ted Starr, you have this one, mate. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Elvis. Leave us. Not Elvis, but leave us.
Leave us.
Leave us.
Yeah, I think that was more like
Legendary.
Jerry, not Jerry Lewis. Yeah, Jerry Lewis. I think that might have been on stage rather than Elvis.
He's not a
I
big
don't-
fan of big Legionnaires, which
No, I
could
don't
be
like that.
like a
It's
troop, a
Legionnaire's
military.
disease. It's a
Yeah,
bloody
you think of that, but
disease.
it's also a military term for a platoon, a troop.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
yeah.
party people.
But,
Well,
I-
legendary is cool too. Compliments of yeah.
I prefer Legionnaires or something.
You prefer what?
Exactly what you just said. No, I haven't got a term for.
Legendary over legendary.
Flaudians or something like that would be get better.
You got flatulence. What?
Flaudians.
Oh my! Don't pull no fingers.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if anybody else can think up something better, because it doesn't have to be included. I just call them the 1FA fam, you know?
Because I was making t-shirts. Design.
Yeah, the 1FA fam. That's literally it. What's breaking out in New York City, mate? What's that?
Uh-oh.
Let's have a-
Zombies.
Yeah, it must be. Let's have a look here. Let's have a little
With
look.
the red.
Oh, where's me? Oh, there it is. Da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, Legionnaires is breaking out. I wonder from what?
Oh, yeah, no,
Refrigerators,
yeah,
air
yeah.
conditioners.
No.
I know air conditioners caused it, and they had to do something other. Man, Mike took apart one we have. We used it a few days or so, you know. He took it apart. Oh my gosh, you would not believe the
Legionnaire's disease
mold.
is caused by stagnant water, right? So that's the sort of thing you get from a bad swimming pool or a pond. Or,
a leaking something
or-
other under your house.
Yeah,
It's like a cesspool, man.
Yeah, it can. It's Yeah, it is something that you know they can sort out, but you have to find where the source is as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not good.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, probably AC units have caused it. Absolutely, yeah. Because they haven't been cleaned properly or something, or they haven't been checked.
They
in a
can't hold
while.
water.
Because there's supposed to be a law. I'm sure there's a law where air conditioning is concerned, where you know, like gas boilers, you have to have them checked annually. You know, they have to be checked annually, and you have to always empty them as well. Or I'm saying empty them because it's supposed to be circulated water. So you're supposed to be fresh water in there all the time, and then that gets, you know, pumped out.
We've
and
had to put
used.
extra holes in some, even though it was tilted back properly.
Yeah.
It would still hold water and it would start blowing through the vent on the other side.
The problem is if the air conditioning's not used, yeah,
Yeah, that stuff just.
and the water sits there, because you're supposed to pump it out. If you're not using it, you're supposed to pump them out. You're not
And the
supposed to
heat.
leave the water in there, yeah, because if it just sits there, stagnates, the bacteria grows, and that's how you end up with Legionnaire's disease. And
Legionnaire's
because you don't-
disease.
well,
is
because you
actually-
don't, because you don't chlorinate the water, yeah, because you don't put chlorine in it, there's no way of keeping the Legionnaire's disease at bay. You know, it just grows really quickly.
It requires a medical diagnosis, but it's actually
Yeah,
called
it's-
Legionella pneumonia.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the symptoms. Develop symptoms may experience cough, fever, chills, shortness of breath, muscle aches, headaches, and diarrhea. Well, I have all that all the time except the diarrhea.
Nah.
That's just being a certain.
No, you're just one bloody big headache, you are.
I keep a headache. It's kind of hurt now, but I'm all right. I mean, it's not.
In the meantime, that is a nightmare.
Uh-oh, nightmares. And then maybe blissfully unaware. Uncycled.
Restlessly turning, waking in a cold sweat, still believing that I'm there, and the beast is tracking me down. take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Hopelessly running, we're getting nowhere. Still believing that I'm bad. Anxiety building, and I can't escape. Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? Nightmares.
Nightmares. Can you take away my nightmares? Nightmares. Scary stuff. Yeah, yeah.
I've had hello in my head today. I was like, crap,
Yeah.
it's not Saturday.
Did you? Ah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's not Saturday though, is it?
It's
So
not, it's not,
unlucky
is it?
for you, isn't it? It's unlucky. It sucks to be you.
You're
doesn't
right. Ed's gonna
I-
neuter you. Stop that howling.
it? But guess what? You like
I'll
the
have
next
you
one.
neutered. That was hilarious.
Then the next bit of music was written by my old partner John, bless his heart,
Ooh.
and lyrically, I wrote the lyrics to it. But you know, you've heard it loads of times. But here we go.
Blissfully unaware.
No, blissfully unaware. I wrote
Oh,
like 99.9% of all of them.
There's nothing you can say,
all about to change.
nothing you can do to stop the course of progression. But it's all about to change. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's all about to change.
It's so short. Hey,
Like me, short.
literally. 5'3", literally.
You've been singing the song, we're following along, listening to every word we've ever heard. But you're full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. We're not singing along, but you're still singing your song. Whether you ever gone, I learned that everybody knows that you're so full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere.
Every time. I'm innocent of anything. All right. Vanquish? This
Indeed.
Vanquish. All right.
My brother's favourite record, God bless him.
Joanne liked this one too.
She did, yeah.
And one called House Arrest or something like that.
Yeah, that one's been on.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm gonna throw my curtains outside and let them air dry real quick.
There you go, D-Rock. You asked for it, you got it. Onwards and upwards. Moving on.
How far do we have to go?
Know where we're going.
How far do we have to go? film is not. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough. The best show in the world, but the city's not right. The sky could be stars, but it's just too bright. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough. It's just never enough. Never enough. It's just never enough.
Just like this show, it's just never enough. I know how you feel. I know you want me to just continue all night long, but guess what? We've got another 20 odd minutes left, but hey, we're gonna carry on with the music, and this is You're on Your Own.
In the beginning, it was really
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been wondering where RP Scazza has been, because she hasn't been here for a while. So let's dedicate this to her and keep her in our prayers, shall we? This is Calamity, named by RP Scazza. when I say I do love my dog Ted, I mean my dog's name is Ted. I know we've got Ted in the chat. I wasn't referring to you, Ted.
Fortify my position. I'm digging in for the long haul, and I've never been good at quitting, 'cause I've always seen the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Your love for life is in remission. Your tired heart feels the strain. I've never been good at quitting, but it's hard to see the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Fortify my position. I'm digging in for the long haul. isn't much to make. It's one mistake, and you're sorry, you're so sorry. But it's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. Lately it's something to be in love with someone. Ain't it shameful when they do the dirty deed? Oh, that's one mistake, a mistake you can't afford to make. A big mistake. Now you've blown away the trust. It's just a calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. Oh, well, it's nothing to forgive a loved one. Yeah, nothing to forgive and forget. 'Cause we all make mistakes, mistakes we never intend to make. I know it's hard to find forgiveness in your heart. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm.
Oh, well, well, well. Would you look at the time, Kafida? Hey? Just look at that time, Kafida. Hey? Kafida? You with me?
Yes. Could you play this one, please?
Well, no, because it's like too late now, mate. Look at the time.
Conversation blank.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but it is that time, Kafida.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
You know? Okay?
Mhm.
All right. The purple
No.
screen of doom.
That's what the playlists are for, huh?
There you go. And that's it. If you want to hear a record, you can always pop to my channel and play whatever one you want, as many times as you want. And that also helps my algorithm, of course.
Leave a
The more
comment
you
on those
listen,
too.
the more you listen, the more the algorithm notices that you like my channel. And especially when you're watching, you know, older videos and stuff, of course, because it's like you're showing interest in what's happened before. you know, which is great for the channel. You know?
Okay, Lord.
And so, Kafida, anyway,
Yes.
say your little bit now, mate.
Okay, if I must. Come on back on Saturday. Songs from the Mothership. Lee Will Rock Thee. And then come again on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays is chill chat, a little bit of rock. And Thursdays is back a Radio 1FA back-to-back original tracks. It's a full pint of rock, not off, as Lee says.
Not half.
Chicken and fries.
You can say half. It's fine.
And our show begin at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 11 GMT. And if you're in Australia, where Mark Shedtalk is, it's a 11 or 12 hour difference. So it's like it's 11 a.m. there right now. 11 a.m.
11 hours
For me.
difference generally. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah.
And
there are
leave me
11
a
hours,
comment.
11
Just say
hours in
hi.
front of us.
Thanks for the show. Hi. See ya.
That'd be
See you
nice.
Saturday.
That would be lovely. Yeah.
Or if
Always,
you don't like the
always,
show, tell him that as well. Just comment.
Well, yeah, you can say that. Not that I'll listen, but you know, you could tell me.
Yeah,
Tell me
you
hate
might not
the
get a
place.
heart on that one, but generally Lee leaves a heart on every
Yeah.
comment.
That just shows that I've read every comment, you know. And
Yeah,
obviously,
your
I hit the little
interaction.
like on it. You know, I hit the thumbs up and I hit the heart to show that I've read it. You know.
And those emojis there by the chat box, wear those out too. It counts as show interactions. Now,
It
emojis
does.
alone on the comments, it's an image, not a word. Doesn't count toward a comment, but in conjunction
That's
with
it.
words, are perfectly fine, acceptable.
Yep, that's it. Yep. And Kafida,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for joining me tonight. I think I did all right doing.
You got
I
away with
played-
it.
I played like. Hang on, I played. Let me see. Where was
27 songs. I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have no idea.
played 34 songs.
I was going to
tonight.
say 37. What did I say? 27?
34
I was being-
songs. No, sorry, 35, because you got to include 36, because you got to include the startup song, A Place for You, and the ending song, There's Only Now.
That makes 37? Hot dang. I was going to guess 37.
36.
Ooh, that's
So you were very, very close, Kafida.
I was going to
very
say
close.
37. I thought, really? Now I'm going to go 27.
So, Kafida, wave ta-ta. I shall clap you
Ta-ta.
out. And
Okay.
thanks very much for joining me. Kafida
And I
Kakray,
got your
everybody.
message. No backstage. Lee's knackered. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll go eat.
Well, it is now as well. It's an extra hour as well. I've just done, isn't it? So,
Yeah. So.
you know, I'll be toddling
Knackered.
pretty much straight off to bed. Right, I'll see you in a minute to say bye-bye backstage as we leave. Right, but I'll see you in a minute. Kafida,
Okay.
thank you very much for joining me.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Thanks for coming, guys. Lovely tribe you are. Thanks for the donuts for Lee. We got an extra hour.
Indeed. Top notch. See you in a bit, Kafida. So, everybody, thank you very much. Thanks very much for all the kind donations tonight. Kept us going for another hour of righteous and original tunes written by yours truly. Whoop, whoop. Not 100%, but 99.999% of the records, musically and lyrically, were written by me. But all of the lyrics, all were written by me. So that's how I lay claim to, all of it. But there are a lot more in the bank. It's just that I always play the ones that everybody seems to ask for anyway. So it's become sort of like a thing where there are more records that everybody likes as well, but I put the main ones into the list. But just let me say thank you very much for your kind support tonight, guys. Thanks very much to the moderators. Thank you to the wonderful members that help keep the show going. Thanks to the lurkers if you're out there. And anybody watching later, thanks very much. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did. And, hit that share button as well. That's always a good thing. And hit like on the video if you can. That'd be fabulous. But in the meantime, I'll see you back here on Saturday for Songs from the Mothership. In the meantime, live in the moment, because the only time that matters is now. There's only now. See you later, everyone. Peace and love.
The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters.